If you have the following data set, what is the mean? 10, 15, 18 or 20? Here the right option is option B, that is 15. We can calculate the mean of this ungrouped data by the formula sum of all the observation or all the data points divided by total number of data points. That would be equal to 75 upon 5. That is equal to 15. What is the formula for calculating the mean of group data? Mean is equal to sum of frequencies divided by total number of data points. Mean is equal to sum of midpoints divided by total number of classes. Mean is equal to sum of products of frequencies and midpoint divided by total frequencies, or mean is equal to highest value in a data set minus lowest value in a data set. And the right option is option C. Here below we are given the formula for mean in case of group data. If you have the following frequency distribution table, where in the first column you are given the class intervals and in the second column you are given frequencies. What is the mean for this grouped data? So we'll use the formula summation Fixi, where I runnings from I1 up to n upon summation F, sum of all the frequencies. So there the right option would be 30. How you can solve this problem? Here you are given the explanation. Mean in case of group data is equal to sum of product of frequencies and midpoint divided by total frequency. And mathematical form of this formula is summation Fixi, where I runnings from 1 up to n divided by summation Fi, and again I is running from 1 up to n, where Fi represent the frequency of the ith class interval and Xi represent the midpoint of the ith class interval, and summation Fi represent the total frequencies, which is the sum of all frequencies. So here first of all we need to find Xi, and then we need to multiply Xi with the corresponding Fi. And what is Xi? Xi is the midpoint of the class interval. So if we will calculate the midpoint of the class interval by using the formula lowest class boundary plus upper class boundary divided by 2. Here we'll calculate all the x and then we will multiply each x with the corresponding frequency. So 15 times 3 would be equal to 45. 25 times 5, 125. 35 times 4, you'll get 140, and so on. In the formula, you are needed the sum of the product of frequencies and midpoints. So that is 400. You have to sum up all these values. And in the denominator, you are required to sum up all the frequencies. That is 14. And you will get here 30. For ungrouped data, which of the following statements about the median is true? It is always the same as the mean. It is the value that occurs most frequently in the data set. It is the middle value when the data is arranged in ascending order. It is calculated by dividing the sum of all values by the total number of values. And the right option is option C. Consider the following group data where you are given the class intervals 10 to 20, 20 to 30, 30 to 40 and 40 to 50. And below in the second row you are given the corresponding frequencies for each class. What is the median of the given data? Here below we are given the explanation. Using the median formula for the group data, you have L plus n by 2 minus f divided by f times h, where L is the lower limit of the median class, f is the cumulative frequency of a class preceding the median class, that is 5. F is the frequency of the median class, that is 12. N is the sum of frequencies, and H is the width of class interval. 20 minus 10, 30 minus 20, you can calculate this width by upper class limits minus lower class limit. Median is equal to, now here you can substitute here the value of the lowest class boundary for the median class. So here we have the median class. So we'll write here the lower boundary for that lower class limit L, that is 20, then plus N. N is the total number of frequencies. So you can sum up all these frequencies, you will get here 31 upon 2 in the formula, and then minus F, where F is the cumulative frequency of the preceding class here from the median class. So that would be 5, and then times H. H is the width of each class, that is 10. Now median is equal to 27.5. So the right option is option B.